Hello, everybody. My name is Jacy and I've been part of the Money and You team for 20 years since the year 2004. And for those of you who have already registered for Money and You, I want to say congratulations. And I'm so excited for you because your life is going to change, right? Just like mine and just like many of the graduates who are here today. So what I would like to share about Money and You. Firstly, let me share about what Money and You is not. So Money and You is not an investment program. It's not about real estate. It's not about cryptocurrency, stock shares, insurance, right? It is not about investment. What you will learn is your relationship with money. So if you think about it on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest, how would you rate your ability in 3 key areas? How you make money, how you keep money, and how you grow money, right? How would you rate yourself? So just think about it. If you rated yourself less than 4, is there some support that you will need in order to strengthen your muscles in making money, keeping money, and growing money? Yes? And how many of you would like to be empowered with the tools for you to do that long term, no matter what kind of economy? So Money and You is not a one-time touch and go program, okay? It begins with a 3.5 days life experience. So it starts with a 3.5 days experience, okay? And in this 3.5 days, my invitation to you is to be open-minded to learn, be open-minded to receive the lessons, and to participate more than 100%. And you will get the value more than what you expect, okay? Now, in my experience, when I did my Money and You, day one itself was worth my entire investment for the program. Just day one alone, I got back my investment, okay? Every other day after that is a bonus for me. I am confident that you definitely get the value that you are there for. Day one of Money and You starts at 7 p.m. and ends around midnight, okay? And only in Malaysia, we provide all your meals, starting with dinner on the first day at 6 p.m. So 6 p.m. you eat dinner, 7 p.m. we start, and then we end at midnight. On the first day alone, you will learn 3 keys that keep people broke, right? So if you find out, if you look at your money graph versus time, if your graph goes like this, up and down, up and down, up and down, how many of you are like that? Got money, no money, got money, no money, got money, no money. So if your graph is going up and down, up and down, up and down like that, then you must find out what are you consistently doing that's creating that results. Is that important? You will find out how you are going to plug those leaks. So day one alone, you learn the 3 keys that keep people broke. And I really want you to master those keys because that's going to change your life. That's going to change the quality of your life and also your family. You will also learn, especially if you're in business or relationships, right? Whether you want to do business with this person or not. So a lot of business owners actually send their potential business partners to the program. They send their top leaders to the program, their team, people they want to hire because they want to see whether this person is aligned with the organization. They want to see how this person show up in the program. And from their behavior, you find out whether, yes, I want to work with you or not. Is that important? Yeah. So you learn about business, you learn about partnerships, you learn about relationships. Very, very powerful lessons. Day 2, we start at 9 a.m. and we end also at midnight. And Money and You, the beauty about Money and You is this. It takes like a snapshot of where you are at right now in your life. Okay. Be it your finances, your money, your relationships, your business, how you show up as a leader, how you show up in your team. Okay. And this is even emotionally, right? So sometimes does your emotions get into the way of you creating the success in your life? Does your emotions get in the way? Do you make bad decisions when your emotions are high? And so is it important to learn how to manage your emotions so that you can make better life decisions? And that's one powerful lesson that you will learn from Money and You. So on day 2, you will learn about creating wealth, right? You will learn where you are at in your finances. And with that level of clarity, you will know how to close the gap from where you are now to where you want to be in terms of the wealth that you want to create in your life. In the afternoon, you learn a lot about personal mastery. And these will answer the questions like for those of you who are looking for what you want to do in your life, how am I going to add value? What is your strength? And this is what you will discover in Money and You, the potential, the hidden potential that you didn't know you have, and how to harness it so that people know when they have a problem, they know to go to you, right? Every time they have this problem, they go to you. Will you make a lot of money? Yes, because they will remember you. So personal mastery will set you apart and ahead of your competitors. You will also learn about different personality styles. Because guess what? In relationships, in teams, do you work with people who you are constantly in conflict with, right? You argue, you cannot see eye to eye, there's disagreement, you want to strangle the person, right? And you will learn about these different personality styles, right? What drives them? What motivates them? What brings out the best in them? What brings out the worst in them? Is that important? You will learn people smart skills. So in this communication, you will get to know how to bring out the best in each other, how to manage conflicts and create a win-win environment. How different will your business, your relationships, and your relationship with your team be when you're empowered with these skills? So very important people skills, right? In the evening, especially for those of you who are in business, this will be very, very exciting for you. It's one of the biggest game in Money and You. This is what we say. If you think you know about business, this is the game for you. If you think you don't know about business, this is also the game for you. How millions are made and lost, you will find out from this game, right? And 3 Harvard PhD studies have been done on this game alone. That is the caliber of the game that you are going to play. And if you get to really deep dive, immerse yourself in the process, you will get to see what is needed to create a long-lasting, thriving business. So there will be 8 key principles that will be shared, and let's see how many principles that you can actually get to apply in your life. And this is what we will support you with after you come to the program. On day 3 is more on the you side. Okay, the day 3 starts at 9 a.m. It ends on Sunday morning at about 2, 3 a.m. depending on your group. And this is the day where you will remove the blocks to success. Because for how many of you, you actually know what you need to do, but something is stopping you from doing it. You know what you need to do, but something is stopping you from doing it. So these are unconscious blocks that is limiting you from really unleashing your full potential, from creating the kind of life that you want, the kind of success that you want. And in day 3, this is where we will start to remove those blocks. You will learn a lot about emotional mastery. Like I said, sometimes we make the worst decisions when our emotions are high. We don't want to say we hurt people, relationships are affected, right? So you will learn a lot about emotional mastery. And when you can do that, that will set you apart from everyone else. You will start to make better life. So day 3 is a very exciting day. In the morning, you will also get to create the life you want. So you go through a very powerful process for you to envision the future that you want and how to create it. So a lot of people come back for that session in order to create the next 5 years of their life. So this is very, very exciting. On the 4th day, you bring everything together. It's all about integration. Whatever you learn in the first 3 days, you're putting it together on the 3rd day. We have 2 more big games on the 3rd day where you see how you show up as a leader, right? How you work with teams, how you create synergy. So if you want to increase the level of performance in your teams, then that is the game for you. So then in a nutshell, this is some of the key things that you're going to discover in Money and You. And there's so much more, so much more. 44 hours and about 21 breakthrough experiences for you, right? But what I will say to you is this. All you need to do is to learn one principle, and you use that one principle for the rest of your life will change. And when you come back to the Money and You, to come and review, you look at how people play the game again, you listen to the lessons, you will get different aha moments, different distinctions, because that is what you are now ready for. So what is most important to you right now? That is what you learn. And you go back to your life, your business, your relationship, you go and apply. You come back the next round, you go through the program again, and you see, wow, this is the next level I want to go to. Okay. So this is the lifetime benefit you have as a Money and You graduate. You have unlimited free review for the rest of your life, like anywhere in the world, in any language. So it's taught in English, in Japanese, in Bahasa, hopefully soon in Cambodian. So maybe one of you are inspired to be a Money and You instructor, and then we can bridge the gap. So this is the 3.5 days. After the 3.5 days, we will also do a Money and You completion. And that is a half-day program where we will go through the 3.5 days lessons with you. Okay. So maybe after you graduate from Money and you go home, you still have some questions, but you didn't ask during the program. So in the Money and You completion, you get to ask those questions, and then we will give you a lot more distinctions. You also get to meet past graduates of the program and create more relationships, connection with them, and see how you can collaborate. The second bonus you also get, I think, is the one-on-one with Terrence, right? So that is very, very valuable. The one-on-one with Terrence will give you so much insights on how to move ahead in your life. You will also get a 6 sessions Be Unstoppable Mastermind, where you choose a project you want to work on. Okay. In 6 weeks, you find out what is it that's stopping you from moving ahead. Is that important? So we want you to choose one of the toughest projects you've always wanted to do or you always wanted to achieve, but every time you get stopped. An easy goal, go and do it yourself, right? You want you to choose a hard goal so that's where we can support you. So if you can do that, you can do anything in your life. It will be so much easier, right? So this is how we support you after you come for Money and You as well. We don't just leave you after 3.5 days and hopefully everything works out for you. But we're really focused and committed for you to apply the principles in your life and create the phenomenal results that you want. So this is our commitment as a team, and also with the PM leadership as well, to continue to support you in your journey. The network is phenomenal. Like I posted in the group, we have graduates coming from all over the world. The graduate from Maldives, he graduated in the year 2006, right? He didn't come back for review. Until 2 weeks ago, he messaged me. He said, Jacy, I want to come to Money and You this time to review. I said, okay, great. Then I asked him, what are you up to right now? I said, wow, when I first came to Money and You in 2006, I only had an eye clinic. Now he has an eye hospital, and he expanded to another business, which is in tourism, a hotel industry. So this is what people have created, throughout the years just by applying Money and You principles. So you get to see what's in it for you, right? So that's what I like to share about the program. I found my life partner in the program as well. So for those of you who are single, right, you may find your life partner as well. Design your life, design a partner that you want, apart from just money and business. Is relationships important? Because they are your support team, they are your success team, right? So you want to create very strong, loving relationships as well, because that is part of your success.